They did very well. Also, Hamburg is actually the second richest city in Germany. Losing his mind, but yeah, this is Bismarck statue. Two, three. The original chairs that the Nazis replaced here. Know what Flo has in mind next? Do you know what's next?
Hamburger Höfe.
What's going on, guys? It's Bullseye Pulse, back again with another video. So you guys already know I'm traveling in Europe for next 3 months. I'm going to 14 different countries. Right now I'm in Hamburg, Germany. This is like the central station. It is raining. Look, we just got a little raindrop that just happened right there. Let me wipe that off for you guys. But yeah, I'm actually hanging out with a local. His name is Flo. Say hello. Hello. So he's a policy enforcer, but he's a good guy. I met him in Vietnam. So yeah, we're gonna be going to different places. I think one stop is the town hall. We're gonna be going inside there, and yeah, we're just gonna go on an adventure. So let's do some video. Oh, yeah. Yep. So we have made it to this like. Is it a lake, or would you consider this a pond?
Alster. It's a lake. Yeah.
So it's a lake. Okay. So right here we have a bunch of buildings. Looks like we have a observation tower right here. But wow, this is beautiful. If the weather was only good, it would be nice. But what is so special about this place?
This place?
Yeah.
This is the city center.
So it's the city center.
The lake. It's the most important thing here in Hamburg.
Oh wow. So I guess just the beauty of this place, how magnificent it looks, but it is raining, so to me it's not as impressive. But hopefully tomorrow when I come back down here it's gonna look really nice. But I do like all the old buildings and the architecture of this place. Yeah, actually, yeah, it's actually pretty nice. I actually do like it. So let's just get to that town hall museum. That's what we're gonna get to right now.
So this is very old, from the 1600s.
And right here, guys, is the town hall that we're gonna be going to. But we still have probably about, I wanna say, 30 minutes till we have to go into our tour. But he said this is made when again?
This building is the Venetian style in Hamburg.
Venetian style, okay. So an architect from Venice came here and he just was like, okay, I want to make this nice Venetian. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, connects all the way down. And like I said, like when we walk around the city, it's pretty much gonna look like a mini Venice. But wow, that's just a beautiful building. Cool.
Let's go here.
Okay. So we were trying to get into the town hall, and it looks like we're not able to do that right now. Something with a ticket machine. So they have a ticket machine that's not working, and sadly they can't print off tickets. So since that can't happen, we're gonna find something else to do. But here's one of the courtyards, and yeah, this is really amazing building. They did very well. Also, Hamburg is actually the second richest city in Germany and the state. So it's pretty wild. Like even the trains are really nice. But yeah, I don't know what Flo has in mind next. Do you know what's next?
Hamburger Höfe. I don't know the English word.
Okay, well I'll probably figure that out once we get there.
Surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
Here's our flag from the state of Hamburg.
Okay, well, I guess we're exactly where we said we're gonna be. So we are actually at the Hamburg Hof, and what this used to be back in, like, I think
City halls.
the what?
City halls.
Yeah.
Malls.
Well, anyways, back in the time, this used to be a big merchant area where they would sell, obviously, like purses and makeup and lingerie and watches. But this is the first courtyard. Now that they modernized this place to have multiple different courtyards.
And the next.
Wow. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. We have 5 different courtyards that we're going to go through. So I'm probably not going to show you all of them, but I'm going to definitely show you the ones that impressed me the most. What?
Now or what?
Yeah, absolutely.
So here we have apartment, shops, luxury shops.
Which?
And the next area are restaurants,
Oh, okay.
garden.
Oh, wow. Whew. Oh, nice. Which everything is pretty desolate, but wow, we're going to another one. Oh, this one's gonna look nice. You got it there? Wow. That is actually really cool. And then if you go this way, it looks like it goes back out into the water, but oh, it is pretty desolate. I'm sure at nighttime it's probably popping. It's probably a lot of people out here eating, but yeah, we're just trying to find other things to do until we get to go into the town hall. Like, that's crazy. I don't understand why, since the ticket printer isn't working, why we still can't just pay and get in using cash, but it is what it is.
Arrested in 1937, goes to the concentration camp in Hamburg, and killed 25 of January in 1943. He lived in this house.
So around Hamburg, in memory of the Holocaust victims, they have those little gold plates on the ground, so it shows the German people and history of where these people were taken, and essentially just absolutely horrible situation of just taking them out of their house and just saying, hey, you have to go to these concentration camps now. And sadly, obviously that person was part of the 6 million prisoners and Jews that, of course, didn't make it. But that's really cool that they put that.
She get raped.
Okay, that's a weird thing right when I'm talking about this, but okay, we're gonna go to another place in Hamburg, give you some more history, but okay. So guys, we are actually probably going to the harbor in a tunnel, which connects us to another side of Hamburg, but right now we are in a centralized spot. So heading towards this way is, what again, the church? The cathedral?
Michel.
Huh?
Michel.
Michel. And then we have the Reeperbahn. This way is the port side that we'll be going to. And then right here, you ready? This is what I'm gonna do tomorrow. This is gonna be really cool. Right here, I'm gonna zoom in, but right there is the biggest bunker that was in Germany, and they redid it, and it's just absolutely phenomenal. But we're gonna go check that out tomorrow. But the Reeperbahn is the party street, crazy glow up stuff. And yeah, we are now we're gonna head through this park to the port side. Flo doesn't like homeless people because he's a police officer, and he just, I don't know, he just is not about it. But anyways, we're gonna give you guys a big 1, 2, 3. Wow. So of course this is the biggest statue of Bismarck, and it's the biggest one here in Germany. It's located in Hamburg, and we saw a statue in Berlin, but Bismarck, he was the last reigning, what bloodline? He was a chancellor and emperor of Germany before Hitler took his reign, but he gave him the rights because also he was losing his mind. But yeah, this is Bismarck statue. Got a bunch of graffiti. So I guess they put these fences around that try to people graffitiing it, but yeah, it's actually really beautiful. I actually do like it. So we made it to the port. It is actually really beautiful. It's a really cool piece of history that we're gonna do. So they have a tunnel in the Elbe River, and this river actually goes all the way to the Czech Republic, past Prague. But yeah, we're gonna be taking the Elbe Tunnel, and now it used to be used to actually have like cars and the elevator to go across to the other side, but now they made it for a pedestrian tunnel. And hey, back at you. But it's a pedestrian tunnel that you could have your bicycle and you could go over to the other side, which we're heading to right meow. But yeah, this is great. Really cool city. Has a sweet, lovely charm to it, baby. But
everybody's
we're doing
closed.
it. Everybody's what?
Everything is closed.
Everything is closed right now, but yeah, we're gonna go check this out. Here we go, guys. Of course, it was built in 1907, but like I said, it's used for vehicles, so we're gonna go inside now. Whoa, whoa, these doors are not good, but whoa. And this is the elevator right here. You're gonna take the steps, of course, but we're gonna try to take the old elevator. This is gonna be so cool. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ich liebe dich. Wow. Oh my gosh.
We have to go here because the bicycle.
Okay. Wow, this is too freaking cool. No bikes, so now I can? All right, Mr. Police Officer. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir. What would you like me to do next, sir? Okay.
This is the water taxi. These are all the water taxis.
So this is actually a big break that I'm having right now. So as Flo just said, they have a bunch of water taxis that public can use as transportation to go up and down the river, just like I use in Bangkok. So it's really cool. It's a big town that's really into fishing and their ports, but this is really pretty. Gorgeous. So we'll either, today we're gonna at least hit the town hall like we were trying to before, or this tower right here, clock tower. So yeah, we're gonna we're just gonna sit here, relax, and we'll probably catch either on a bus or on the other side of this. But yeah, hey, thank you, this is awesome.
News. Sometimes it works, sometimes not.
Okay, guys.
When it's not working, we have to
So,
go the stairs.
right here, I guess we're gonna go into the cathedral. So do we walk this way? Ah, right here. Yo, come on. But yeah, we're gonna go to the top of that tower.
The main church.
The name of it?
Michael.
Michael?
Michael. Holy Michael.
All right, guys. So now we have made it to, actually in English would be St. Michael's Church. So actually I think it's like, what did it say, 132 meters to the top. But yeah, it's actually created in, I want to say, the 17th century. But man, that is, look at my hand, that is just huge. So I guess we're gonna go inside and go to the top and look over the whole city of Hamburg. This is really beautiful. Definitely look at the organs behind me. Wow. So, I have not been to a church in Germany yet. Prague definitely beats it as far as churches go, but this is really pretty. Whoa, this is an open observation. Wow. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're gonna give it the big 1, 2, 3. Oh wow. That is awesome. Wow. Look at the river from here. Oh my gosh. Oh man. This one's absolutely beautiful. Wow, I really like this observation tower on this top of this church. Oh, you can't. Oh man. Okay. It probably goes up to the angel on top. But it is windy. I don't know how well you guys hear me, but ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm gonna show you guys another quick view. Actually, this is really cool. I could actually go up here. I didn't know you go up the steps like I was talking about. Look, wow. Look at that cathedral. Oh my gosh. We were like somewhere over here hanging out. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna zoom in. That's their soccer team. That's their special emblem. But wow, this is great. And then in the next video, guys, we're gonna go to this bunker. But yeah, Flo is a good person. I really like that guy. He's cool. So now we're gonna head. I think we're gonna head possibly to the town hall. But yeah, we gotta wait on the elevator. Wait, what'd you say?
When we have the group tour. You can ask the woman why he has no German flag.
Okay guys, so we made it down to the town hall. Finally, hopefully we could get in, but he wants me to ask a question. Why doesn't the Germans, why don't they post their flag on the flagpoles? Like, why don't they do that? You know, like, you should be prideful of your country, but there's a reason behind it, and I don't know the full reason, but I'm actually gonna probably figure that out right now.
This is a government building. It's living. The Hamburg city and state government sits here. Hamburg is a city-state, and our mayor, who is the top person in Hamburg, is also the Ministerpräsident representing Hamburg in Berlin. So we have a big parliament and a senate. And the Hamburg people, when we have the election, the Hamburg people vote for the parties. The parties then select the members of the parliament, different parties. The members of parliament in this room, they elect the mayor, who is the top person, and the mayor announces his senates. The mayor has 12 senators.
Just like in America.
And they are also...
So one thing that this woman was saying is this this artwork piece right here is what Hamburg used to look like. Then you could have the church that we were at the top, and this was the harbor, and yeah, it's pretty cool. This was what looked like in the early 19th century, but she said this was completed in 1896. But wow, it is really nice.
We have 121 members of parliament in this room, and the president, it's a lady, Carola Falk, sits in the middle, and those are the chairs for the senates and our mayor. And when our mayor is in Hamburg and not in Berlin or wherever, he takes part at every meeting.
Okay, so one thing about this place is when the Nazis came over and ruled, they painted this old beige, but if you look right here, that is the original paintings of how elegant and nice this was, but these are actually the original chairs that the Nazis replaced here, and they make a bunch of movies from this because it's very Nazi-like, is what the woman was saying. But yeah, this is pretty interesting and really cool, actually. So we're gonna go to another room that she's going to show us. So this woman said this is the original velvet wall that they have here, and of course they come meet here, and they have their little biscuits and tea and probably alcoholic beverages too, but that's the original fireplace. But yeah, this is all really amazing. So we're gonna go inside this room.
In north of Hamburg, we have an area which is very narrow, and there's the Baltic Sea. There's the Baltic Sea and there's the North Sea. Have you not? So this is a tradition that nice, important people of honor can spend on the balcony. This is the room.
I have a quick question. I noticed that you're talking about there's a bunch of flags when King Charles came and everything. How come there is no German flags on the flagpoles outside, like your national flag?
Is it outside?
You have two flagpoles in the front, right?
Yes.
And there is no flag of your nation.
Yes, usually you have the European Union, the white, the blue one with the stars.
Okay.
And on the other side you have the Hamburg flag.
Okay, how come they're not out there right now?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
They only put it up when we have important visitors.
Oh, okay, okay.
Or when the Senate meets on Every Tuesday the Senate comes together, our mayor and the Senate, and then they have put up the Senate flag with lions and ships and so on, really nice pictures. Or when Monsieur Macron comes, or Mr. Starmer, I don't know if he's ever been in Hamburg, I don't know. But when he comes, they put, of course.
So this room is really special, but I'm going to show you real quick. There's the German flag right here. Flo wanted me to ask that question because he was like, he didn't understand why they don't have the German flags in front of this building, and he thinks it was just due to like some political views, but that's why I asked that question, obviously. But right here is the mayor's room. I'll zoom in right there. But that book is a very special book. Very special book. So anybody that comes here to Hamburg signs that book over there, and it's like full of signatures of very famous people. And they obviously take a picture right here in front of the European Union flag, the flag of Hamburg, and the German flag. But yeah, this is really impressive. Supposedly Adolf Hitler, they gave him that book because he knew about that book, but they had him sign it where it was like a newspaper, and they just ripped it out, and yeah, so everybody else's signature is in that book that has visited here, and that's very special. But yeah, this place is amazing.
And only our mayor is allowed to have the doors open. It's an old tradition. The doors are closed here, it's not public. And this is closed. Of 1.5 tons each. Once a year they have wines above the ceiling, and they let the big lights down very, very slowly, change the bulbs, clean the glass parts, and pull them up again. Only once a year. And this is the room where we have big events. You can see that.
Obviously, you have big events. Wow, this is crazy. Wow, I'm actually happy I did this. Wow, that's cool. Okay. I think this might be the end of the tour, so we'll probably see you outside. And we're back to pretty much where we started. So that was interesting. I really enjoyed that a lot. I don't think I've ever really been to any like political buildings on this trip. I think I went to like maybe one? Yeah, on this trip in Europe. I haven't been to any, but that was absolutely impressive. Really cool. But I think we're gonna head to something else. I don't know yet. I am getting a little tired. But that was very amazing. Don't know what to say. Just damn, they killed it. That was cool. Throwing us out? No. I need one.
You have yours.
Oh, okay. You burn it?
No.
No?
No.
Alright guys, well I think that's it for the video. I mean, we're gonna have some pizza. That was absolutely a wonderful day in Hamburg. What are you doing? You hiding behind there? So yeah, we got a good old frozen pizza. I haven't had one of these in forever. So I don't even know when last time I had a frozen pizza.
Jeez, that is looking absolutely delicious.
But yeah, if you're watching this video in the morning, have a good morning. If you watch this video at night, have a good night. If you're watching this video in the middle of the day, have a good day. I guess auf Wiedersehen. Okay. Cheers. Peace guys.